Hello, hello, hello. What is up, everybody? Is this working? I do not know. Can you even hear me? Yes, yes, you can. How exciting. I'm in a cafe in Vietnam. Nobody's actually in here listening to me now, so I'm just going to talk to myself. That should be pretty fun. Wow, so exciting. Let's watch my own stream. Am I frozen? No, I'm not. How do I do this? Facebook. Always gotta make it so hard, you know? Can't make it easy. What's up, Gina? Gina, do you never sleep? I mean, it's cool if you never sleep. I need my sleep. How's you? I's good. Go over to Le YouTube. Insomnia. All right. How do I I want to pin this comment. Edit possibly? No. How do I make this the top comment? Oh, maybe I'll just do that. Edit post. Gina, go over to YouTube. I don't know if you have yet, but I remember when Facebook used to work fast. It used to be so smooth. So smooth. Now it's not smooth at all. Oh, all right. What's up, Melly Kopi? My flight was good. By the way, I'm in a cafe right now, so it's very, very loud, obviously. But can you guys hear very well? I tested the sound before. It sounded okay, but I have a headset on, so I'm not really sure who can hear and who can't hear. Dudu Ben. What's up, Dudu Ben? Yoshi. תלכו ליוטיוב. אם בא לכם. אם אתם עדיין פה. Man, this is what happens. Okay, good. Okay, so we're gonna make some thumbnails, or remake some thumbnails, actually, more accurately. Because, yeah, that's just what we're gonna do. Because apparently all those other thumbnails that I made are not doing well. So much for that fancy new format. Gina, by the way, good job coming through on that Jack LaLanne video. Excellent. Amazing. I think that was you that told me to do it, right? That was you, I think. But wow, this video, honestly, no joke, this video changed my life. Actually changed my life. Man, I haven't done this type of thumbnail in so long, I forgot how to do it. Um, I've been away for a few days. Did you move? Yes, I did. I moved to Vietnam. I'll be here for 3 months, or I have a 3-month visa. I'm not sure if I'll actually stay for the full 3 months, but I probably will because it's very cheap. They were all good. You're a natural. What old vids are we talking about? Oh, you're talking about like the old vlogs from like 2016? Wow. Well, thank you. I appreciate the compliment. Yeah, honestly, I think as a result of working in sales, God, my nose itches. As a result of working in sales for so long, you just get to, like, you just become very good at talking. So it's not, I don't know, I guess it automatically transfers over to being comfortable on camera. Because you don't, like, you just don't care, really, anymore. You're just like, you're so used to being embarrassed on a regular basis that, like, or I guess rejected when you're in sales. Not really embarrassed. Sometimes embarrassed, but not so often. But thank you. So I'll tell you what the problem is, or was, with that, is that I got no, those vlogs were so hard to do because the computer that I was using at the time, and I didn't really know this going in, but the computer that I was using at the time, which I thought was really good, was actually really bad. And the software that I would use to edit those vlogs was like super slow. So, yeah. It was no bueno. And I did it for a month. Like, I think I did exactly 30 of those, and I just quit. So I was like, all right, like my videos are getting like 80 views. What is the point of this? Like, it's just, and I was working on it for like 8 hours a day. It was bad. I'm not sure if I was driving for Uber back then, or if that was like pre-Uber days. So, also interesting. Now that's looking good. You like my old school thumbnails, huh? These are so much more popular. Like I'll show you guys the stats in a second, but the new style that I started to do is like awful, terrible. I mean, stats-wise, it just does so bad, shockingly. Because like, whatever they say that like, oh, you have thumbnail has to be red, has to be yellow, has to like do like, gotta like do all these things perfectly. But apparently that's not the case. That looks like shit, but oh well. Oh well. These are actually much easier to make, as you can tell. I don't have to actually do very much. I can do these all, I can do like a bunch of these and like, I don't know. You'll see right now, I'll do like, I don't know. Depends how many I actually feel like doing, how caught up I get in like, telling stories about my life. So I'm in Vietnam. Fun fact, Vietnam is actually pretty cool. The people that I've met here since I've been here have been really nice. Like I feel bad about everything, all the bad stuff that I said about Vietnamese people from before, because it's does not seem to be true. They're very nice. Like all the people that I've met, well, all the ones that work in my hostel. Fuck. By the way, all I've had to eat today is 20 raw eggs and this like chocolate milkshake. It's part of a balanced diet. Am I vicariously living through you, vacay? Yeah, I get the feeling a lot of people do that. But that's fine. I'm fine with that. I don't mind. You gotta live vicariously through somebody. I don't know, Gina, like why don't you get out there, Move to Vietnam. You can come sit next to me in the cafe. We can stream together. It'll be fun. Oh, I'll show you guys really quick. I'll show you guys how bad these videos did. Actually, I wonder if this will work. Restream chat. So this is like, so when I stream, I use this app called Restream, right? Or I try to use this app called Restream. Doesn't always work so well. But basically, it allows you to stream to several platforms at once. Doesn't always like work so well, and for some reason, like I don't get the messages from Facebook. But let's see if Gina, can you do me a favor? Can you go back on Facebook and can you type a message on Facebook? Just like leave a comment there on the stream. I just want to see if it shows up here because I do not think that it will, but maybe it will. I don't know. I don't know. Sure. Thank you. How do I do this? Appearance. All right, let's go. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Oops. Yeah, did you type anything? 'Cause it's not, I don't know, like nothing shows up here from Facebook, so that's why I just leave that message in there. Weird suggestion, but if you have an anxiety or health anxiety to store or a story to share, those get thousands of views. You would be good at sharing your story if you have one. I mean, like, honestly, like, not gonna lie. I mean, maybe I'll make a. They're so embarrassing though, cause like, hold on, let me eat my milkshake. Sorry, it's gross. I did a Mariah Vittoria video today, and like, you know, not to pick on her in particular, but like, this whole like, oh my God, victim mentality is so popular these days. It's like, let me talk about how this was hard for me. Let me talk about why that was hard for me. I don't know. I guess it's part of people's like process to like talk about things that were like hard for them. But I don't know. I think that like sharing, let's call them vulnerabilities, they should be used sparingly, like a spice, right? You're not gonna like dump a bunch of paprika on some food that you're cooking. You might put a little bit. You're not gonna put like 50 cloves of garlic in something that you're making. You use like a couple, 10 maybe, you know. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe you're right. Anyway, what I was gonna say is that ever since I got that UTI, like so I basically when I was using the antibiotics, I started sitting up much straighter, right? Because like I wasn't sure if I was having kidney pain or if my kidneys were hurting, like or if my back was hurting because my posture was bad from the chair. So ever since then, I've started sitting up much straighter, or I try to, at least, when I make videos or when I'm on the computer or whatever. And like, I'm not sure if I still have kidney pain or if my muscles because it's only on one side, but it's on my weaker side. Like I have one side of my back that's weaker. So anyway, the point is that I get like, my back just feels weird, like, and it feels weird in different places at different times. So lately, I've been having to like force down these like panic attacks that I'm getting, where I think I like need to go to the hospital, or I'm like gonna die or something. I'm like, oh my God, am I gonna die? Is something wrong with me? Like, is it coming back? But nobody wants to hear about that. Like, you want to hear how like I like convinced myself to not have a panic attack, not freak out? I don't know. Are you talking about like how I used to deal with anxiety, possibly, or how maybe I'm like anxious in certain situations, like chronic anxiety, let's say? Or are you talking about like a panic attack? What are you talking about, Melikopi? See if this is working. Uh, no response from you. Yeah, fuck. All right, whatever. I guess it's not working. All right, so I can close this. You could make a video about your experience with the antibiotics you took. That's true. If you had chronic anxiety, yes. Yeah, I never really had like chronic anxiety. I don't think. Like, what even is that? Like, where you get anxiety attacks all the time, or where you just like feel nervous around like in certain situations? Is that not like some people go through months where they are convinced they have throat cancer? So like today, for example, right? Today was the first day that I went actually back to working out after not having worked out in a week, basically. And I was so paranoid this entire time that I had like kidney disease or like I looked up all these symptoms for kidney disease, and I would like check myself for them like multiple times per day as I'm like panicking that I'm gonna like die or something. Anyway, today I worked out and I was like, all right. And last night I drank, right? So like last night I drank, I woke up today, I was fine. And I would assume that like if you have kidney disease and you drink, like you're probably gonna be fucked the next day. But anyway, today I went to the gym and I like worked out. I worked out pretty hard because I hadn't been in like, you know, I don't know, whatever, a week or so. And I was fine. So anyway, the reason I'm bringing this up is that like, if they're convinced they have throat cancer for months, then it's because they're not actually testing whether or not they might have it. They're just paranoid that they have it. They're not like taking a risk to put themselves through a test to see if they might have it or not. I don't know. That didn't actually make sense now that I heard myself say it, but whatever. What did you say back here? Do a video on panic attacks. I'm probably not the best person to do a video on panic attacks because like I'm able to kind of talk myself out of them most of the time. If it's a recurring issue, I could just be like, okay, like you're just freaking out, calm down. And then it kind of like goes away. Thomas H., do a video about the experience you took on antibiotics. I guess, would that be interesting to people? Actually, that might be pretty interesting, talking about the two that I took and the difference between them. That's not a bad idea. I think I might do that. Don't judge me for having this milkshake either. Eddie Money has stage 4 throat cancer. I don't know. Who's Eddie Money? Dr. Google. Yeah, am I going to die from back pain? That's kind of what I've been doing. Have you ever been vegan or vegetarian? I was vegetarian for a few weeks when I moved to Israel. When I was living on the first kibbutz that I lived on, they had like a cafeteria with basically, I mean, for us it was free because we were, anyway, it was just free for us when we were there. So we would go and eat there every day, and they had like tons of food, all kinds of stuff too, you know, all kinds of vegetables and eggs and like meat, and like I decided to try going vegetarian there because I could do it comfortably. I was eating eggs, but that was, I think I was vegetarian for 3 weeks and I felt pretty good. I remember I was like pooping a lot. Like I was eating too many tomatoes, I think was my problem. But then we had like a barbecue on the kibbutz, and I wasn't going to eat any meat. I was like, well, you know, I'm trying to be vegetarian. I'm just not going to have any. And then like, you know, everybody's standing around the barbecue, everyone's eating the meat, and I was like, all right, fuck it. And then that was the end of it. That was the end of my vegetarianness. So yeah, that was my experience with that. But if you're not doing it for ethical reasons, then there's no reason to do it. I think if you're just doing it because you're fat and you're trying to lose weight, then that's not smart. That's stupid. Why do you ask, Nura Lukman? Oops. I wonder who Eddie Money is. Is this a real person? Eddie Money. Eddie Money. Oh, that is a real person. What song did he do? Oh well, whatever. Oh well. See, I kind of like this one, this thumbnail. I feel like this one would do well, but I might leave this one the way it is. Make veganism great again with these two guys. Isn't this a catchy thumbnail? Wouldn't you think this would do better than like my shitty meme text? But it won't. Fuck. They put this weird like black jelly shit in the chocolate, like they call it a freeze. I don't know, whatever. It's pretty good. Oops. Oops. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram, but I have started posting on there again. So basically what I'm doing is I'm kind of treating the Instagram like a not like a vlog, but like kind of like that, where I'm like showing you more about like my day-to-day life. You know, what I had, like coffee I had, or like what I ate, or like whatever, you know, Instagram stuff. So if you're not following me, if you're not following me on Instagram, link in the description. Go check me out over there. I mean, I don't know, like I feel kind of bad recommending that people spend even more time on social media when, you know, all of you clearly like watch way too much YouTube. But, you know, if you're going to consume it anyway, you might as well consume mine. Don't you think? I think that's a good idea. I'm kind of glad that the other thumbnails that I was trying to do didn't actually work. 2 Tickets to Paradise. Oh, that's that guy. I already subscribed. Yeah, so Thomas H, like I'll show you guys now actually. So if you look at like these videos here, right? Stephanie Buttermore one is an exception, but that's Stephanie Buttermore and those videos always do well. But like, if you look here, like this one, 140 views in a day is terrible. This one, 168, also terrible. This one, 101. Now these are all like nobody YouTubers, right? So like that also could be the reason. But this video is Greg Doucette and Stephanie Buttermore. Those videos, both of those generally do very well for me. This video did okay, 622. Not great, you know what I mean? This one, dogs eating vegetables, like under 100 views in a day is terrible for me lately. Right? This one, Thomas the Lauer, that generally does pretty well. Like 100 views. These are all awful. These are like awful stats. And the other ones that I've done also, like these ones right here, these are doing slightly better, but still, these are like, this is terrible for me. I mean, lately, like comparatively, like just lately it's been much better. So, just doesn't seem like much of a point to keep it, to do it like that. Oops. So whatever. The only thing that sucks about like, where I'm staying right now, because where I'm staying is super cheap and it's like, it's actually pretty chill. They give you free beer every day. They have like, well, okay, they give you free rum and coke, right? From like 6 to 8 or something like that, p.m. There's a pub crawl every night and there's like tons of people there. And it's like, I think it's like $7 a night is how much I pay. It's ridiculously cheap. But the one thing that sucks about it is that the internet is garbage and there's nowhere for me to like film. So, you know, if I can't make videos, which is like arguably the reason like why I even came here in the first place, it's like, what am I doing? You know, I'm just gonna like stay in a hostel and like do what? You know, I gotta do something. I'm not doing anything else to make any money, really. I mean, I am. I have other stuff. I have that one client who I actually flaked. I didn't really flake. I should have done work for him today that I didn't do. But I can always just do it tomorrow. I tried to record some videos today. I went to this other cafe. It was okay. I think I might just come here tomorrow. It's much like noisier, which is kind of good because I don't feel like I'm bothering anybody. So I'm just like talking the whole time, but everybody's fucking talking. Like Vietnamese people, they just don't care. Can you go back and change the thumbnail, see if you get a boost? Yeah, I mean generally like with the videos, some nightlife videos, you just kicking it with people. I tried actually to do that last night. I'll tell you about that in a second. I tried that. Didn't really go so well for a few reasons. Go back and change the thumbnail, see if you get a boost. Not really worth it. I mean, okay, what is like five minutes of work per thumbnail? Now it's taking me a little bit longer because I'm like talking. But generally like the view velocity, let's call it, drops after like a day. Like actually like a day. Like I'll show you if you look at this, like pretty much every time, every single video that I release has like a spike in views when it's released. See, like this is the drop after the new thumbnails, if you guys can see that. So like if you look at you see how, all right, so this is an exception. But anyway, if you look at this one, the Greg Doucette, like a spike when it's released and then it drops out to like nothing. Stephanie Buttermore, well, I guess these are all actually videos that have been doing well for a long time. So it's kind of like, these are bad examples. Like this autophagy video that I did like literally like, I don't know, like 6 months ago. I still get like 100 views a day on this somehow. This had like a little spike. And then this video, the Lily Johnston, this girl who died from anorexia, this got picked up by some like Facebook eating disorder group. And I got all these like really like mean comments from all these eating disorder girls who were like, you're a bad person, I hope you die, like you should kill yourself. I'm like, oh my God. These girls are seriously very upset about about everything. I mean, I understand, I guess, but you know, it's not. It is what it is. You know, I thought about taking the video down, but yeah, fine. Sucks for their family, but like, you know, some girl out there might actually see what is waiting for her if she continues with this, like, I don't know. I think it's stupid to like not eat intentionally. But yeah, whatever. I was kind of scared, to be honest. Those girls kind of scared me a little bit. Thomas H., regarding what you said about nightlife videos of me just kicking it, those are harder to do than you would think, right? Because like last night when I was sitting with those people, like obviously it's going to come up, like, what are you doing? You know, like, how long have you been traveling? Like, it's a typical like backpacker conversation. It's like, oh, you know, where are you from? Oh, cool. What do you do? Where you're from? Oh, cool. How long have you been traveling? Oh, really? Like, where have you gone? Have you been to Cambodia? Have you been to Thailand? Have you been to this place? Have you been to that place? So like, you know, obviously when I'm talking, like I'm going to mention the fact that I make YouTube videos. And I was like, oh, you know what? I should make a video about tonight. It'll be so interesting. But the lighting was really bad. So like the video that I tried to shoot, it's like, it's not pure, it's not all black, but like you can't really see anybody. You can't really see anybody, really. You know what I mean? So that didn't quite work out last night at this place that I was, which kind of just goes to show you how like how much what you're like how you want to film kind of depends on actually more than just filming. Got to have right lighting, the sound's got to be good, like all this shit that you know, I have a light, like a little mini light, but I don't know, it's not really strong enough. And I don't know, maybe I'm just making excuses. I probably should make some nightlife videos, to be honest with you, because the place where I'm staying now in Ho Chi Minh is like, it's like in the middle of the tourist area. But yeah, man, maybe, see, the problem with nightlife is that like the lights are always low, you know what I mean? Nobody wants to party with the lights on. right? Like, have you ever been in a club like where the lights like go on after when the club closes? It's like you don't want to be there anymore. It's like they turn the lights on, like they don't have to even say anything. Like you want to leave. So I don't know. I gotta find some kind of workaround for that. Like maybe what we could do, or honestly, like I'll probably just end up going to another hostel that has like better lighting at some point. I made this like informative vids. They do. Wait. Hold on. Red. When you do the more informative, quote unquote, boring videos, my experience on Phenibut, blah blah blah. They do steady views forever, no real spike, just a couple views here and there. Interesting. Candid videos do require a lot of editing. Yeah, perfect time to upgrade my equipment. Sure. You want to buy it for me? I'll upgrade it, no problem. I almost bought a camera when I was in Thailand. I almost spent like $200 on a camera, but not ready to do that yet. I would love to, but just not ready yet. But you're right. Yeah, that would definitely help. Definitely be better than my iPhone 7. That's a good point. This is a good point. My the informative videos that I have done generally do better. I don't know how I never really realized that. Obviously not all of them, but like like you said, I have a couple Phenibut videos. Those videos get views consistently. That autophagy video gets views consistently. It's food for thought. I'll try to make more of those. I'm trying to think like what other ones I can make. Like I already made the depression one. I already made the fitness one, or like how to make your own program one. It's like what else should I make one about? I guess I could do the antibiotics one. That's not a bad idea. I kind of just wish I was a girl and looked like this. Did my internet just cut out or something? Why you no work, internet? Were you able to see the ballet diet video I sent you? No, I don't think so. I mean, I'm kind of like, what's up, Krista Freeman? I'm kind of behind on the videos because I was flying. I didn't really have like the opportunity to do as many videos as I wanted to the past few days because the day before I left for Vietnam, I had a bunch of errands to run and I wasn't able to record anything. Actually, I recorded the video like your assumptions about me, or responding to your impressions of me, whatever, addressing your assumptions of me, that one. I did that video. That was the only one I did. But like I'm like 2 days behind in the videos. This is how I choose, by the way. Oh, you guys can't see this. Never mind. My overlay's in the way. Just realized that. Oh well, whatever. Are you in Vietnam? Yes, Doron T, I am in Vietnam. We are in Vietnam, everybody. Long run versus sprint, they only have to be 5 to 8 minutes long. That's a good idea. Oh my God, could you imagine if I only did videos? Yeah, I did the Amber Lynn Reed video, Alexandra. Somebody else told me to do that. I don't really like understand why people wanted me to do that video. Like what, I said this in the video too. I was like, what am I supposed to say about this girl? I'm supposed to like yell at her for being like fat. That's it. Like that's what I'm supposed to say. I mean, okay, but what did I even say about this girl? I don't even remember. I don't think I even talked about her in this video. I think I talked about like something completely random. Oh yeah. Oh man. These thumbnails are much easier, but so tedious. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I think when I go back tonight, because like I have maybe, I don't know, I'm not sure how many thumbnails I'll do right now. Why is this not charging? That's weird. There we go. Yeah. I think I'm gonna try to, I don't know, I should try and like film some kind of like vlog or something. I don't know, I should, because it's actually pretty cool here. But it's just so much work, oh my god. I don't know, I might do a low effort vlog. You know what I want to do? I want to start doing the 36 eggs a day video, because today I had 20 raw eggs and I feel really good. I feel like amazing. I worked out super hard too, so we'll see how I feel tomorrow. And like I had the 20 eggs, and like I could do 16 more for sure. I mean, I had that like, you know, whatever frappuccino instead, but I could do 16 more. I might have to space them out a little bit more. But I think if you work out enough, I think you're fine. Like they go down so easy. The Vietnamese people saw me drink them and they thought I was insane. But, you know, I think if anybody saw me drink them, they'd probably think I was insane. 20, yeah. Well, let's see here. I can't find the how to create a fitness video. Can someone please post the link? I'll post the link for you right now. I will do it. Actually, let me finish this thumbnail really quick and then I'll do it. Well, I'll just do it now. How to make, I think. Maybe how to create. Yeah, this one. This is the one. 36 eggs is basically keto. I mean, it's only keto if you don't eat any carbs, and I probably will eat some carbs just because I like carbs and I want to eat them, because eating them like makes me happy, kind of. So, you know, and like as hard as I train, like, all right, fine, I'm not like an Olympian. I'm not like Michael Phelps or anything. But like today, you know, I worked out for like 2 hours. It's just like I was doing, last time I was here, I went to an MMA gym. I don't train with with any of the trainers. I don't do like any pad work or anything. But I just hit the heavy bag. I do like 9 rounds on the heavy bag, and then I'll go lift weights. It took me like 2 hours today. It was amazing. I forgot why I was talking about this. What did you say? Oh, keto. So like I need carbs after that. I'm going to need carbs. Gina, did you say these thumbnails look professional? Thank you. You have low standards. I love people with low standards. Those are my favorite type of people. It's kind of weird being back in hostels after like having my own room for so long. Damn it, why does this happen? Have I watched the one I sent you? I'm not sure. Which one was it? Alright, let's back it up here a little bit. What's up, Stephanie Van Buren? Good morning, sunshine. Amberlyn Reed, well over 600. I don't think she is. I think she's 575 last I heard. But you know, 575, 600. Like once you get over, I don't know. Honestly, I think once you get over like once you pass 300, you know, I don't know. How do you come back from that? Really, honestly, like once you pass like 260, like you're on the border. Man, so you guys get up early. Yes, Arthur Jen, 20 raw eggs, 20. And that, you know, you should try it, dog. Try it. I watched LA Beast Somebody showed me a video of LA Beast drinking 100 raw eggs. 100 in like 8 minutes. So if homie can drink 100 raw eggs, then, you know, I could drink 20. Like, and he didn't take that long to drink them. Why is this uploading so slow? Oh, did this not work? I wonder if this worked. One that would be good: how to obtain a visa in Vietnam, how to obtain a visa in Thailand, 5 things to look out for in Bangkok. Yeah, you know what I should do, Thomas H? I should just do an experiment where... Shit. Fuck, I have to re-upload these. It's so annoying. I should do an experiment where instead of doing like 4 or 5 videos a day, I should do like 50 videos a day or something. Or no, maybe not 50, but like 20, right? And I'll just keep them like 5 minutes long, and I'll upload like 10 a day. And I'll basically break down, like I'll come up with like a list of like ideas, like whatever, like simple stuff like that. How to get a visa in Vietnam, how to get a visa in Thailand, you know, best nootropic for anxiety, best nootropic for productivity, best, I don't know, I was like literally like sit and brainstorm for like 5 minutes, come up with like 20 things. That's worth experimenting with, I think. All right, how do I upload this? Which one's uploaded? These two. So Luke Narwhal and Alf's Void. No, and Amberlyn Reed. I don't know why this like stopped halfway through. Oh well. Oh well. Ooh, might not get a lot of views. Bye, Stephanie Van Buren. Have you watched the one I sent you yet, Spotted Elephant? I'm not sure. Which one was it? Because I mentioned earlier I'm kind of behind, just because the day before I flew to Vietnam I had a bunch of stuff to do, and then the day that I flew I wasn't able to get anything done. And then the first day is today, and I only did 4 videos today. So like I'm like 2 or 3 days behind, so I'm not sure. 12 to 24 raw eggs for like 6 months now. Added 100 grams of liver. That's when I really started putting on the muscle. Interesting. Thomas H, what kind of workouts are you doing? I'd be interested to know. Lol, how low can we go? I don't know. Why do you travel like that, and do you get lonely? I travel because, well, like that, you mean like go different places all the time? Because of the visa situation, right? Like my visa expired in Thailand, so I had to leave, and now I got a 3-month visa for Vietnam, which is why I'm here. So that's the answer to that, I guess. And what'd you say? Do I get lonely? Sometimes I get lonely. Like, not gonna lie, like when I was in that room in Bangkok, I don't want to say that was lonely. Like as kind of like, sounds kind of gay, but like I had you guys. I had like my YouTube fans, so like. I wasn't so lonely because I was still, you know, like this is, we're communicating here, right? If it's not in a live, then it's in the comment section, right? Or I'm doing a video where I'm talking, you know what I mean? So it's not like I was sitting in my room by myself, not communicating with anybody. I just wasn't communicating with very many people in like a group setting, like a nightlife setting, let's say, or like your typical social situation, which, you know, that does make a difference for sure. But normally I stay in hostels. Normally I'll stay in a hostel, and like, are you kidding me? I've got 12 people in my room, right? They have like free beer every night where you go up and they give you like, well, free rum and coke. you go up there and everybody goes there to be social. Nobody knows everybody, or nobody knows anybody. Everyone's traveling by themselves. And, you know, it's like, it's just, you just go there to be social. Okay, Stephanie Van Buren, see you later. Big difference, raw versus cooked as? I think so. Steffi Lee's videos? No, I have not seen any of those. Yeah, 12 people in one room. Some have more than that, but 12 is like... Yeah, I mean, so Alexandra, you could find a real-life overweight person and coach them to health and fitness. It would prove your method of meat and resistance training works. You're probably right. I'm kind of like, I'll tell you what it is. I'm kind of like torn because I don't really like, I don't really like want to like work in the fitness world. I don't want to be like a fitness person, you know? I'm only doing this because this is what people are interested in. So like I don't really like want to coach anybody. I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to like, most people don't want to be coached, you know? I saw what Snake Diet Guy is doing, but he's like famous, you know? So I feel like people are more likely to listen to him. Oh man, I forgot I have these two videos. As opposed to me. But I don't know. Am I just making excuses? I might be. Oh, I forgot these two videos too. Let's see. What time is it? Oh, it's already 9 o'clock? Damn. Let's see. But yeah, I mean, look, you know, if people, I don't know. Honestly, you come up with all the proof in the world, but if people don't, like, just try it. Like, why don't people try it? Somebody asked me to do a Thomas DeLauer video on creatine. And, you know, of course, like, I'm happy that people tell me to do videos. Like, thank you. Like, what would I do without people who told me to do videos? But, you know, you're interested in creatine. You want to know if it works. Like, just go buy some creatine. You know, you don't need me to tell you. But like, I shouldn't say that because then like, who's gonna give me videos? If I'm like, what are you asking me? Could find a real life. Okay. For the last couple of weeks, we've been focusing on 6 moves: ring ups, dips, toes to rings, followed by deadlift, snatch, overhead squat. Damn, that's pretty good. You have kettlebells or something? Ring ups. That's a muscle up on the rings. I'm assuming. What you have like rings set up in your house or something? Stop using Dr. Google. It's so bad. Coming from a healthcare professional, it can cause so much anxiety. Your mind goes to the worst case scenario. That's true. That is true. My son is super thin and can't gain weight. You should make a vid on that. Spotted elephant. Listen, the prescription is the same for everybody. Okay. Do I need to repeat it? Like, it's exactly the same for everybody. Tell your son to eat some fucking meat and go to the gym and lift weights. Like, can't gain weight. He's like a magical person. Like, the laws of physics don't apply to him. Tell him to get in the gym. Go buy him a gym membership or have him buy one on his own. Tell him to go to the supermarket and buy meat. Like, he eats meat. Does he eat enough meat? Tell him to eat more. Tell him to drink 20 raw eggs a day. There. Have him start there. Get back to me after he's been doing that for a month. Tell him to eat 36 raw eggs a day. He can try that with me. We can document it on YouTube. How about that? Ask your son if he wants to do that. You just bought a cow? Huh. Okay. Are you a farmer? Or something? I wish I could buy a cow. This video, by the way, this Dan Pena video, I don't know how to do the N. How do you do the N with a tilde? N with a tilde. This video, so good. I was very impressed with this video. I mean, you guys can watch it if you want. I highly recommend if you're going to watch one of the videos that I released today. I know the thumbnail sucks, fine, but like, this doesn't have anything to do with fitness. But it's so the guy, he's definitely thinks outside the box. So should I release this today? Yeah, why not? I'll just dump all these videos today. Why not? Actually, you know what video I want to release today? I'll do that one tomorrow. I want to release this one. Addressing, oh no, never mind. I'll do that one later. I don't feel like actually editing it. I'm not editing it, but like adding the description or whatever. Cool Hand Luke had a hard time eating them boiled, I guess. Why do the eggs have to be raw? He's picky. I don't know. Spot, like what do you want me to tell your son? Like how to gain weight but be picky? Like I don't know. Tell him to eat meat. Like conversation over. 36 raw eggs a day. Who asked me why do the eggs have to be raw? Because it's easier to eat that quantity if uncooked. Yes, that's true, number one. But when you cook the egg, you break down some of the nutrients in there or something. I don't know. That seems to be the case with cooked versus raw food. Raw just seems to be better in pretty much every case, except when eating something raw is actually poisonous. Like potatoes, for example, are poisonous, apparently. I didn't know that. And if you don't cook them, like, I don't know if you'll die, but like, you know, they're poisonous. I don't know, you'll get sick or something like that. Maybe I shouldn't release that one today. 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. Maybe I'll just do 5. Maybe I will just edit these today. I don't know, whatever. Spotted Elephant, does your son go to the gym? Does he have a gym membership? Oops. Not anymore. My daughter is very thin, but she eats a ton. Thomas H., you have a barn? Wow. Yeah, I would love to have rings. That'd be great. It's like I don't have a barn. Obviously, I don't have a barn. It's like maybe I could get some rings and like travel with them. But the problem is that like, if you don't have the rings set up permanently, you have to adjust the straps. They have to like exactly perfect every time you want to use them. I don't know. But that's awesome, man. I was thinking today, I was like, you know, I kind of miss working out in gyms where there's actually like girls there. But I was so into my workout today, just doing the box or the Muay Thai. I was like, oh, so good. You buying Boost? Spotted Elephant. Do you want me to call child services on you? Boost? Come on. Boost. Do you know anybody? Do you know anybody who's big and muscular? He wants to be muscular, right? Who drinks Boost or like Ensure? It's like for old people or like cancer patients. Just buy him some meat. Tell him this guy on the internet says that he should eat meat. And that's it. End of story. Like, it's not up for discussion anymore. Like, son, what's his name? Let's call him. All right, good. Why don't you have him watch? I don't know. I guess I should make a video. Well, I don't know. I say everything I say in every video is the same. It's like eat meat, go to the gym. I guess eat once a day, but like I don't know. I think I'm gonna start my 36 eggs a day thing tomorrow. So after that, maybe I'll just start telling people to eat 36 eggs a day. I mean, spotted elephant. It's not that bad. Like it's not the worst thing in the world. Like not gonna lie, I used to drink Slim Fast back when that was around. I'm not sure if it's still around, but you know, it's pretty much always better to eat food, right? Unless you're eating like 6 times a day, and then okay, fine, you can make the case for protein powder or vegan or something. But like, just does he not like any particular type of meat like that you can make for him and that he'll eat? He still lives at home. 36 eggs is under 2,600 calories, but just imagine how many nutrients is in that shit. Like, I don't know. I'm kind of excited. But you're right. It's not a lot of calories. Like today I had 20, and I could go right now. I could go to the store and like have another 10. I'd be fine. So I'm kind of excited about how I'm going to feel after doing this, because like I don't think you can actually get a food that is more nutrient dense than eggs. I guess maybe liver, but like how could I eat that much liver? I'd like gag. Slim Fast has a keto version now, 180 calories. Oh my god. It's like a weight gainer shake. Spotted elephant, why doesn't your son go to the gym? Is he just not into the gym, or I mean he wants to gain weight without going to the gym or something? You guys get a sneak peek at all my thumbnails. So exciting. It's not working. Oh shit, Thomas H. Thank you, bro. Get you some eggs. If you're down live, 3 dozen mukbang, 9 p.m. We were exactly 12 hours different. 9 p.m. your time, you mean? Which is 9 a.m. my time? I mean, thank you for the $5, but I'm not gonna have another 3 dozen eggs in 12 hours from now. I'm not gonna do it. Like, maybe I'm wondering how I can do this. Like, the live situation is a little tricky. Oh, so 9 p.m. my time is what you're saying, right? I could probably do that. I could probably, you know, I could swing that. Just the only issue is like, is my filming location, right? Because like, I could, I guess, bring 3 dozen eggs and put them like right here next to me in the cafe. Like, let me show you guys. I want to show you guys, like, you can't see, but I'm gonna turn my laptop around and just show you guys like what's going on in here, right? Just hold on. Hello. Right, so there's a good like 50 people. A bit late to the party. Stars 2, where are you today? Sounds loud. Yeah, I'm in a cafe in this place called Highland Cafe or Highland Coffee. Um, so anyway, I'm in Vietnam also. I'm not. I think that might be what you're asking. Um, but like, if I had an apartment, I could do it there, no problem. I could just do like normal mukbang, whatever. But you know, to be in here in like a room with like a good like 50 people, like cracking my raw eggs and like eating them, I don't know. I think that'd be a bit much for these poor people. No, am I wrong? Should I just do it anyway? I'll just totally like Logan Paul it and like have like my giant like oversized mug of like 36 raw eggs, just drink them here, have like hidden cameras, people like watching me eat them. It's not a bad idea, actually. Not a bad idea. These people were very, very charming. I kind of hate them. Like, they're like too happy for me. It's like, what? Like, think you're better than me? You're happy all the time? Like, how can I crush you? Like, how can I make you feel sad so that I feel better about myself? No, they're very nice. I'm kidding. Kind of kidding. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't care. Recruit randoms to join you in the mukbangs. That's not a bad idea. I do have a tripod now. I'm glad you like the live videos, man. I enjoy doing the live videos. They're very fun. They're very fun. I wish that there was a way. I don't know. It's the trade-off of living in a hostel versus having your own room, right? Like I made a. I don't think you realize how interesting these live vids. Oh yeah, I think they're interesting too. It would definitely get the looks. That is true. I made a post here on, I'm not sure if you guys saw this, but I did a poll on my page. Oh my god, Yalla Papi's live right now? Whoa. So I did this poll. It was this one, right? Hotel versus apartment, pros and cons. Or hostel, sorry. Easy to meet people and it's cheaper. The cons, the internet's bad, there's no privacy, and I can't like film anything unless I'm in a cafe like I'm at right now. But the pros, it's basically the opposite, right? And I was like, what should I do? You know, and clearly most people think apartment is the way to go. And then what this guy say? Couldn't stay in a hostel after watching a movie. Apartment sounds far more appealing to the ladies. That's also true. Like, let me tell you, any of you single men out there who are not Asian, like, if you have Tinder and you come to Asia, like you're set. You're straight up. Like I don't want to show you, but they love foreigners over here. So it's good. But what am I going to do? I'm going to like invite her to my hostel and be like, hey, I'm in like bed number 6, you know? Do you want to come over? Like, obviously not. Getting very, very creative here with the text, as you can see. I wish there was a way to see. This is why I want my own show at some point, so I don't have to actually hold the camera or be on my computer, and I could just have somebody follow me around, and then I can just like talk to the camera and do my thing, and just and get like give the other people my full attention, as opposed to like having to like focus on like filming and like talking to the camera and filming the other people and talking to the other people. It's like I don't know how these like vloggers do it. Maybe I should watch some vlogs and like get an idea of like how they manage to like make an interesting travel vlog. Because like when I watched this, they were all pretty much just talking to the camera the entire time. But I don't know, it's pretty interesting. I mean, it wasn't really interesting, but this made it seem like Vietnam was pretty cool. Like kind of made me want to come here more after I saw this video. I felt less sad about not going to Israel after I watched this. V Win, yes. Nguyen, V Nguyen, yes I am already in Vietnam. Got here yesterday. I'm in bed 6. We can watch Netflix on my phone. Bro, that's great. That's, you know what? That's gonna be my new Tinder profile. That's gonna be my like profile message. Good morning, Vietnam. I took it, dog. It's been stolen. Is this? Should I respond? I accidentally matched with this lady boy. Should I send her a message? Her name is Noi. I'm she-male. Don't swipe right if you head have poop. She actually looks like a girl. Like, would you think this is a man if you saw this picture? Can you guys see that? Hold on. I don't know if you can see this. Right? That looks like a woman, doesn't it? Right? That looks like a girl. Doesn't that look like a girl? This one you can kind of tell. Right there. Looks a little bit like a man. But these ones? I just swipe right on everybody. I don't have time for this shit. I don't have time to like read profiles. Like, who do you think I am? I'm a busy man. I gotta make my videos. All right, these are done, right? Nice. Oh shit. Did I just notice you were in Vietnam? Yes, I am. All right, Thomas H. Peace out, brother. I will try to show you the Vietnam experience. I think tomorrow. I don't know what I'll do. I don't know. I gotta figure it out. Yeah, it does look like a girl. I mentioned this earlier, but you guys should follow me on Instagram. Instagram is kind of where I'm doing more of the like what I do in a day video. Like, oh, like here's the view from this coffee shop that I'm at. Here's me like. I don't know, whatever, like, you know, Instagram stories, mainly stories, so far. Why is this not working? Oh, I unplugged it. All right. I guess I'll do these last 4. Why not? So I did all these, right? Yeah, nice. Why not? Oh, I know what I wanted to do. fuck, did this not upload? What is this bullshit? This sucks. It's terrible. YouTube is a perfect example of like, they just randomly change stuff. Like something is working fine, and they're just like, oh, this is working fine. We'll change it anyway, because it's not complicated enough for your average person. Retarded. Or maybe I just never have seen that before, because that's generally doesn't have to happen, I don't think. Or maybe I don't have to do that. Oh, shit. No? I guess I do have to do that. Alright. Swipe right and go nuts with her, literally. Can't wait for the assumptions video. Yes, you will enjoy it, Nada. You will enjoy it. That was a fun video, actually, to make. I was kind of surprised that I had so many responses from people. I was not expecting really many people to respond, but I got like 20 responses. So that was pretty cool. 20 seems to be like the magic number for me. Yeah, maybe if this was like, I don't know. It's always like, anytime a girl messages you on Tinder, if she like messages you first, there's only two reasons, right? Reason number one is she's a ladyboy, right? Reason number two is that she's a hooker and she's trying to like hustle up some business. Like I had another girl message me earlier and she's like, I do massage, do you want me to come see you? She's cute, but she wants 1 million dong. The currency here is called dong, right? So like 1 million dong is, what is that? I think it's like $50, like $45 or something to like get a massage, I guess. And I don't know if that includes sex or something, or it includes something, I think. I don't think it's just a massage, but maybe you have to like negotiate the rest of it afterwards. I'm not really sure. Yeah. All right, let's get these done. This is retracted. You know what I want to do? I want to do a GoFundMe, so I can show you guys the authentic experience of what I should do. I should go to all of these like brothels in Vietnam, and I should do like a brothel review, right? But I should pay for it using a GoFundMe or something, or Patreon or something like that. Which is not like, I don't know. That's not the way. You know what I mean? That's not going to be. I don't think that's going to be like how I make any like reasonable amount of money. It's just like people like giving me like a couple dollars a month. I don't think so. I got to think of something else. I got to think of like some kind of hustle. I'm not really sure. Let me know if you have any ideas. You know, I did a video by this guy, Dan Pena. Where's that video? This one right here. I kind of, you know what? I'm gonna release this one today instead of this. It's just that good. I recommend you guys watch this, because I bought this guy's. I didn't buy his book. I found a PDF of his book. His book is called Making Your First 100 Million. It's so good. I haven't finished it yet. I'm like maybe. I don't know, I'm like 60 pages in, but this guy is like, he acts like, I don't know, like whatever you guys think of Trump, like I don't know what you guys think of Trump, but like from a business standpoint, he's got a very like Trump-like attitude, right? Like, not political or anything, blah, 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 but like the way that he talks regarding business, he sounds like he's like a Mexican Trump, basically, like the Mexican version of Trump. And he's from East LA too, so he's not ghetto, but like he's kind of ghetto a little bit. Super cool guy. Yeah. All right, I'll do one of these. But anyway, you guys should get that book also. GoFundMe brothel romp. How important is OMAD compared to meat/gym when trying to lose weight? I've been getting pretty dizzy/lightheaded when I go all day without eating and then work out. When trying to lose weight, how much weight are you trying to lose? OMAD is pretty important, but they're all pretty important. So like, how much do you weigh and how tall are you? I guess is my first question, or first two questions. £20. That's not that much. Yeah, I mean, so like you could do the warrior diet instead, which is basically like OMAD, but you're allowed to have 5'7", 169. Okay, 20 pounds. I'm not sure. I don't know. I think that's too much, 20 pounds. Is it not for 5'7"? I don't know. Maybe you want to be like super lean. So, what kind of workouts are you doing? Anyway, basically, here's the point: is that like, why don't you like? I recommend. Yes, I'll give you my opinion on SARMs in a minute. But David, I would say that go buy the Warrior Diet or get the PDF and read it. It's an amazing book, right? I think you can even like you can find a PDF, I'm sure. I kind of want to read it again. Like this is probably it, I think. Maybe, or this, I'm not sure. I don't know, just buy it on Amazon. It's like fucking $8 or something. Right? Or I don't know, whatever. Anyway, read this book. It's basically OMAD with, you're allowed to have like a little bit of fruit or vegetables or, you know, like a tiny little bit of oatmeal during the day, right? It's more complex than that, but like just read this book. This is the book that got me into fasting, basically like 15 years ago or whatever it was. So highly recommend that you do that. I was super lean the entire time. There's a workout in there also that kind of it recommends to do. I'm not sure if he's updated it with like a new edition, but the original workout that was in there recommended super slow training, which is basically like you do, or what the way that I did it is I would do 5x5, right? Well, 4x5 really. So like 4 sets of 5 reps, super slow, where you do 5 seconds on the concentric contraction, 5 seconds isometric, and 5 seconds eccentric, right? So like basically what does that mean for like non-technical people is like when you lift the weight up, you take 5 seconds to do it, then you hold the weight at like maximum contraction for 5 seconds, and then you bring it all the way down for 5 seconds, right? Like, and you're supposed to go as heavy as you can to do 5 reps very cleanly. And I blew up, man. That combined with like eating 1 meal a day, I ate so much. It was crazy. I would like go out to eat with people, and they would finish, or I would finish I would order like 3 meals, right? Compared to their 1. And if they didn't finish the food on their plate, I ate their food. It was kind of fun. Maybe I should do super slow training again. I don't know. Boxing is just so fun. It's like, it's hard to not do it. Full body every day snake diet routine, baby. I'm not sure what his routine is. If you're going to do a full body routine and you want to, and Jared, I'll answer your question on SARMs after this. If you want to do a full body workout and you're trying to lose weight, I would recommend high reps and do lots of full body exercises like with kettlebells. That's the only, like I would do, like if you're gonna do a full body workout, I would do high reps or like you know, 10 to 15 reps, let's say. And I would do circuit training, right? So like I don't know what Snake Diet Guy's workout is, honestly. I don't know, just do his work, I'm sure it's fine. SARMs, yeah, SARMs are, I don't want to say they're trash, but like just do steroids. Like why would you do SARMs? Like really? Like you're going to get, I guess you could say they have less side effects than steroids, but they still have side effects, and you're going to feel like shit, and you're not going to get any noticeable gains, but you're going to get all the downsides. Well, it's going to shut down your natural like testosterone production. So is it worth it for like a tiny little boost? No. When you could just, I don't know how old you are, Jared, but like you can buy testosterone and some needles on the internet with a fucking credit card and like just do that, you know what I mean? For like $100, get like a 3-month supply. Alexandra, 15 years ago, you were way ahead of the curve. Actually, yeah, I was. I definitely was. Everybody thought I was crazy. They were like, you only eat 1 meal a day? Oh my God, that's so unhealthy. They would always say, you're gonna ruin your metabolism. And I was like, doesn't work like that. Go read the Warrior Diet is what I would say. But, you know, I was never, like, my mom is the only one who was like, you know, you would always say, eat 1 meal a day. And I just read an article in the newspaper about intermittent fasting. It's so good for you. Me and your dad are going to try it. Yeah, I feel vindicated, but whatever. Like, you know, it's all good. I knew I was right the whole time anyway. So, I'm going to like rub it in people's faces. I guess I could. I'm so behind on the videos. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. This chick is cool, actually. She's a weird one. But that's good. Weird is good. But yeah, try super slow training if you have access to a gym. That shit is like, it's so good to get big. Like, I kind of forgot about that. It requires a lot of patience, because the workouts it requires a lot of discipline to take so long with your sets, and it's very painful. Like, if you're going as heavy as possible for 5 reps, as you should, then by like right around rep 3, you're like, oh God, like I don't think I can do 2 more of these, you know? But something about going super slow that allows you to like grind out those last 2 reps, and you build really dense muscle too. I kind of want to get back into it. I think I might do it. I'm like talking myself into it. But it's so hard to do everything that you want to do. You know, like I want to do boxing, I want to do Muay Thai, I want to do like, I want to spend less than like 5 hours in the gym every day. I guess this is positive vibes. I'm not sure if I've ever actually like done this part on live stream. I think I have. Not sure. Yeah, I think I have. All right. Let's see here. Oh, what I wanted to do is, I don't know, should I start interviewing YouTube people? I thought about doing an experiment when I would contact like 100 YouTubers and like 100 fitness YouTubers, like Greg Doucette, Snake Diet Guy, and like try and interview them on my channel about something. I don't know. I thought that might be a good idea. see. I don't know. Shit. All right, that's it for me. I'm done. I'm beat. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go be social. 149 for 5'7" is no good. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm not 5'7". I haven't seen what you look like. I'm bad at like judging weight. Jared Evans, you're 48. Jared, why don't you get on testosterone replacement therapy? Try it. Try it. Let me know how it is. Try it for me. Yeah, David. I don't know if 49 is 149 is good. I really don't know. I only know like how to judge my own weight and height. So I'm not sure. I do not know. But honestly, like, and I know you're just using the 20 pounds as like a barometer, but I would say just ignore the scale and just go by how you look in the mirror, right? Like, if you look good, then who cares how much you weigh, right? And if you look like shit, also, who cares how much you weigh? I'm not saying like, whatever. I'm just saying like as you progress and as you continue to work out, don't worry so much about like what the number on the scale says. You know what I mean? Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. I am Pete, like a $2 hooker. I am going to go back and try and be social with some of these people in my hostel. Check out, if you guys watch one video, I will say this. If you watch one of the videos that I upload today, I highly recommend that you watch this one. It's the Dan Pena video. I think it's coming out. It's coming out at 3 a.m. my time, so like around 3 p.m. I think Pacific time. Not sure. Where is it? This one. Yeah, Dan Pena, Getting Rich is Easy. Okay, highly recommend you guys watch this. I really enjoyed this one. Another one that's coming out probably tomorrow is the Jack LaLanne show. This is also an incredible video. Like their videos are incredible, not mine. Mine's just like me, like being impressed with them. Okay, so thank you for tuning in. Peace.